Howdy everybody, and welcome back to, this is actually going to be an Eclipse run. I'm actually playing Seeker as we speak, and I just had a really good start, so I thought, you know what, instead of just finishing it and hitting Eclipse 6, I would maybe try to finish it out with you guys. We are on floor 2, but as you can see, we ended up having a void fields, which means our build right now is absolutely ludicrous. We are so far ahead of the curve. And there's Deathmark, dude. That's one of the ones I was looking for. So we already get, on a normal hit without anything else, we get 2 debuffs guaranteed. If things even live a hit, apparently. It's going to be hard to show up, but our normal attack slows, but so does our... But we also have Chrono Bobble. There we go. So, that's pretty big. Dude, I've gotten so many reds this run. And a complete proc chain build, too. Like, holy cow, dude. Sorry I didn't start recording this one earlier. This one ended up being incredibly strong so far. And knowing me, I'll still probably throw it, but that's okay. At least it was fun in the process. We've gotten 1, 2, 3... We've gotten 4 reds. One of them was a guarantee. The other one's not so much. And we've gotten 1 fuel tank, which makes me want to kind of go towards lunar shops to see if maybe I could get drowned world. What is it called? Gesture of the Drowned? There we go. Fungus. That's like the worst item we've gotten so far. I think I'm actually just going to hit TP and just kind of push forward real fast. Actually, though, what I should show off... I have Prayer Beats, which is kind of nice, even though I haven't upgraded, or I haven't gotten rid of it yet. It counts as a permanent buff at all times, which means once we hit 2 more meditations, we will have permanent uptime, sort of, on Growth Elixir. Growth Nectar, not Elixir. Oh, good thing I actually explored anyway. Dude, enemies are still dying off of, like, my daggers from who knows how long ago. There we go, though. Oop. I thought I had one more buff. Oh, it's if I crit. Okay, yeah. So if I crit now, I will get access to... Yeah, there you go. Maybe not. I guess one of these things doesn't count. Oh well. But that was going to be the idea. Whereas critting would get me my growth nectar going. But that's okay. Let's go beat the Shrine of the Mountain real quick. I just walked up to him and he died. I'm like... And there's another buff, technically. Medkit does count as a buff, if you were curious. If it's just... Okay, either way, this wasn't going to be much of a danger, honestly. Yeah, and we've got Deathmark, too. Wow. Oh, there's a third one. Yeah, I mean, like... We are really strong. Gore's Tome will take... Not that we need to be able to play faster, but it does let us play faster, I guess. I think it's bands doesn't count, or it's going to actually be that Prayer Beads doesn't count. We'll see. Dude, our damage is massive already, though. This is why... I wish I had started this run with a recording. This is why I say do void fields. I know... If you watch a lot of Risk of Rain online, you'll know that a lot of people say doing void fields feels like it's cheating, or lunar items feels like it's cheating. But I mean, in the end, the win's a win, right? It's up to you what you want to do, is pretty much what it comes down to, really. Is what I'm getting at. But like, we are incredibly strong, as you can tell. Does Bungus count as a buff? No, it doesn't. Huh. I mean, like, you see, we are just not in any danger. By the way, I've never... I wish I looked at how... Ceremonial Dagger scales. 150% damage. Okay. See, they just kind of hang out, though, for a little bit, and then if anything spawns, yeah. Let's go loot a little bit, and then we'll head out. Oops. Oh, I will say, so I took Transcendence this run. It is a very good item on, like, every character. The only downside is it kills your pillar skip for Seeker, if you didn't know. If you didn't even, well, first of all, if you didn't know, Seeker just has a built-in pillar skip. Just for playing them by hitting L1. And if you have any damage reduction, or if you run orbs, it just gets the pillar. It just lets you skip pillars. Oh, and a sale star to boot? Good thing I looted. But I'm actually not ending my L1 Sojourn automatically, my mobility skill. It does that forcefully because it has to take a percentage of your health. But when your health is 1, it imagines... Whoops, I took 2 equipments. I'm so forgetful. Both these are terrible. I'm not very good with either of them. For one, Leech is worthless on this build, and 2, Jade Elephant is just a tough item to use properly. Oh wow, there's plenty of stuff. I don't need a quail printer. I'm not gonna worry about that. Dude, I don't have a boss item, and the V fields as well, the void fields. I ended up finding a boss item printer there too. It's like acting as though I have a boss item or something. I know that they can just spawn either way, but like I've never seen, first of all, 2 in a row. That's the big thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Unless I see you loot over there, which I don't. May as well grab this guy while we're here. He won't do anything, but he'll pull aggro. That's Gore's Tome money. We'll hold off for just a second. Hey. Oh, there's a lot of Gore's Tome money. Alright, are we good to grab it? Yeah, I only got 1, but that's okay. There I go. Okay. This is where the game really starts getting difficult because of these guys. The Gilded Elites, they for some reason feel super scaled up. After this video goes live, and after I finish this one, there's an update queued for this game. Which means that after I finish this run, it should... I forgot I had sale star instantly. Another prayer beads, nice. But there will be a fix going through to fix a lot of the issues. It doesn't fix the director credits one, but things like chronic expansion are fixed, which I hear is broken. And I don't really want to risk it being broken and then not being able to finish Mithrix just because I like the item. You know, stun grenades are wonderful. So, I've had somebody ask me this once, and honestly, I'm unsure at this point what I think. But they asked me what L1, pardon me, what L2 do I think is better on Seeker? I think it's a really tough choice to make, actually. They're both incredibly good. And the more I use the Fist one, it's just a tough choice. It's hard to justify which one's better. I think they're both incredibly powerful, is what the real takeaway is. Yeah, there was a large chest I could have gotten. That stinks. That's not too bad, but as you can see, this thing has infinite range. But on top of that, it heals you, it stuns an enemy if it hits it, and it does insane knockback and applies a slow like your primary fire. It basically does everything, is the point. I'll take a razor wire. Razor wire means we can spec into trying to land with wraps, trying to play with wraps. I'm gonna do a little bit more looting, then I'm just gonna hit TP. I think this place is incredibly dangerous. I'm basically waiting to get... There we go. I want him dead. Basically waiting to get my meditation to full, and then I'm gonna leave the level. So starting with 57 leaf Clover means everything that you have that procs is just better at proccing. I'm probably going to print some of those. If I have a scrapper, for sure, but even if not, I really hope to have a scrapper because I would love to get rid of these prayer beads. I think that scores tome money. Nice. Nice. Both good items again, dude. Dude, so like, sometimes the luck of your runs are just better than others. And not that that matters, that's part of the roguelike genre, you know, but like, sometimes it feels like it's almost hard to mess up. You know what I mean? Everything's kind of just being presented to me, for what I need at least. You even got a feather, dude. A couple of bungus don't really matter, but I won't complain. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. I think this is one of the most dangerous new enemies, by the way. This guy is so scary. What is he called? I have no idea what they're called, like, but I don't like them. You know, there can sometimes be a newt altar back this way. I think it's behind this rock, if anything. Yeah. I don't really need it, but I'll go for it. That seems silly, I know, but like, it doesn't hurt to check out lunar stuff. Lunar shops. And lunar coins don't really matter, stockpiling them, and that is. Alright. I've kind of overlooted, but that's okay. Crowbar would be good here. Alright, TP was where? I swear I saw the teleporter, dude. Who knows? Oh, it's over here. I knew that. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm feeling incredibly powerful right now. Magma worm too? Dude, give me a perforator. That would be insane. Here, we'll pull him in. Yeah, that was pretty good, honestly. It's hard to complain when you do most of the boss's health in 1 second. Oh, third prayer bead. Dude, don't mind if I do. I've got a will-o-wisp and 2 gasoline, don't I? Yeah, so like my proc chaining is insane. Nothing has a chance once one thing dies, most everything else will just die with it, you know. Either through daggers or through will-o-wisp and other things. Like, the chaining is outrageous right now. I have 3 prayer beads, so I'm gonna actually try to scrap away at least one of them. Oh, is that an invisible chest? Yo! You love to see it, dude. I feel like this map, as much as I dislike it, I feel like this one is one of the easiest to find cloaked chests on. I don't know if they only spawn on certain maps, and that's why I think that way, and this is one of the ones where they spawn, or if it's just the white snow makes it really easy to see them. Alright, don't forget it was over here. Ooh, and there's a raft, dude. Wait, no, I can... I'm acting like I can do my Sojourn build when I have Transcendence. It just doesn't work that way. My bad. So there was something over here to grab. Yeah. Yes, please. That's like 4 or 5 crit, isn't it? It's 4 crit. But I also have... Wow, dude, there was a lot of loot on this map. I have 57 leaf clover, so my crit is a lot higher. I basically have to roll with advantage a 4 or below. I guess a 6 through or 7 through 10, I guess, technically, if you're doing a D10. Right? So 40% of the time. Which is why I want to spec into this. Dude, a prayer bead's taken? Alright. I'll do one more. I don't even care about losing the bands. It matters, but it matters a lot actually. But 4 of these, by the way, they stack at 24% each. So that's 96% plus 36, 132% attack speed. Since we've only found one syringe, that's most of where my attack speed comes from. Not that I really need to stack attack speed at this point. It'll help from Mithrix, though. I think at this point, if I find long-standing solitude, I will take it. I think that's a very good item, and I think people undervalue it. But it stacks the effects on prayer beads as well, is the thing. We'll roll once. How about that? Alright, no solitude. It's okay. Dude, prayer beads. Oh, I could actually go to... I don't really want to do that. Aurelia? Whatever her name is. I don't really want to fight her. I don't like that map very much. It's good if you've got Sonorous Whispers, I guess. But beyond that, I don't really want to mess with it. Actually, losing bands kind of really sucks, huh? Just now thinking about it, putting it into perspective, I can't phase 4 skip anymore. I think we'll be fine. But I just have to be a little bit more careful and try to find bands before we end, before we get out of... to the moon, I should say. Whoa, hello, buddy. And he's got Deathmark on him, too. I mean, like, for an elite Elder Lemurian, he died real fast, I gotta say. I forgot I had Sailstar. Dude, I think Sailstar is a great item, purely balanced by player's capability, which is very unique, and through that alone, it makes it a lot worse on me, for the time being, at least, you know? Which is crazy to think about. It doesn't really matter which of these greens I take. We'll actually leave them on the ground, though, in case we get a reroll. Dude, another... I'll take Ukes, actually. We need the proc chaining. We've already got... Yeah, meat hooks. May as well take another meat hook-like item. I hate that thing over there. Yeah, these guys. Hey, I mean, it's a band at least. Yeah, I was kind of worried about hitting that because of these guys. Our money is stacking really fast, partially due to the fact, again, we have 57 leaf Clover with, well, having Gore's Tome means that we get even more money drops, which makes you actually... How much does the legendary chest cost? Probably like 4,000? 5,000. It's really affordable, actually. Oh yeah, incredibly affordable. Okay. We need like 1 or 2 more enemies. I don't think we're going to get a recycler, so I shouldn't really worry about it, but doing your due diligence is bound to help, you know? Are enemies spawning somewhere else and I'm just not seeing them? What's happening? Ah. Effectively, yes. Hermit crabs that are probably trying to shoot me but can't. Taking up a lot of the credits. There we go. Alright, let's open this. Too bad I missed out on Sailstar. Yeah, I mean, this is a great item, especially for proc chaining, I'm sure. It helps. Everything helps, really. But, like, man. Yeah, I'm not really complaining about this one. Okay, we're doing great. Let's go find TP, and then we'll just hit stage 5, shall we? We'll just kind of bum rush this whole thing, huh? You know, I think I like Growth Nectar a little bit too much. Oh, wait, actually, there's our 5th buff, dude. I'm sure of it this time. Oh, please give me a Shatter Spleen game. Come on. You know you want to. No Shatter Spleen, dude. Another Prayer Beads? Oh, game, I love you. I'm so biased towards Prayer Beads, if you didn't know. I think it's still one of the best items of the DLC. Yeah, now I've got Growth Nectar going. If you didn't know, Growth Nectar is a 20% all stats up. So if you can maintain 5 buffs, it's even better than it sounds, because it means every 5 seconds you proc a 20% heal as well, because it's a 20% health boost too. And that applies, it adds to your health bar. Which is really kind of nice. What is over here? Is it a worm? Is it a hermit crab? Ah, yes it is. Yeah, our build is so effective that it makes it seem like there are way fewer enemies than there are, I think is what's happening. My enemies are still dying around me, and I'm not even having a chance to really get them on screen. That's how strong this build is. How many stacks of prayer beads do we have? 3 right now? Hey, I'm going to be making a video on prayer beads. Right now, they're worth, what, 30% stats? So that's not bad. Divided by about 3, we get almost 5 levels if we scrap these. Dude, that's a lot. Oh, wait. It's over. Good job, me. We're going to go do a little bit more looting, and then we're just going to run, dude. I'm just sure. I know that there's still more items left. That's all. Gasoline. Gasoline has helped carry this run pretty far, but it's probably going to fall off here soon. So let's see. With Tesla Coil active, do I get my Growth Nectar? No. I need one more buff. There you go. Taking fall damage on Transcendence is a great way to proc a 5th buff. Okay, it's not open. Oh, did I take the Leeching Seed? Dude. Whatever. I knew I shouldn't have. That's on me. Completely. Oh yeah, we have plenty of items to grab. I'm glad I didn't grab Gesture of the Drowned. Another jump is actually definitely worthwhile. Okay. Chance Doll. There's a good chance that there's a number of chance runs next floor, but... Oh, dude. I should have just taken Luminous Shot. It says 150% more damage on your next primary fire. Oh, dude, that stacks for... Oh, I should have taken Luminous Shot. For sure. It stacks for Growth Nectar is what I was going to say. Yeah, definitely better. I'm just kind of a reroll kind of guy. When I get rerolls, I kind of use it on everything, even if I should just hold the item most of the time. Lantern is definitely a reroll, though. I don't ever want to be below half health. And if I am, I'm usually probably trying to get out of combat. Or Topaz Brooch? Yeah. So many items, dude. It looks to be almost everything, though, huh? We don't need another Gora's Tome. We will wait the 15 seconds for that. You know, there's a mod on PC. It's a very common mod to hear about, But it makes scrappers and stuff instantly do their effect and then adds that time to your timer if you want, or not at all. That'd be so nice for Recycler too. You know, just be like, hey, it's got a 35-second cooldown. Just instead of having that, just add 35 seconds to the in-game clock for scaling. I would abuse that so badly though. And by that I mean I'd probably die from it from overscaling things. Man, I opened the worst chest I could have. Guillotine's actually nice since we have floor 5 and 6 still. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops, there we go. I kind of dislike the new map. Did I miss this chest right here? Sheesh. I kind of hate the new map 6, and by hate I mean dislike. And it's here. Nice. I ended up losing a winning run because I am blind and don't recognize the lava because it's really dark and hard to see. None of those are good. We'll come back and reroll one. Which gives me a lot of issues because the lava doesn't... Oh, that'll be what I open. Actually, let's mark it. I don't know. I have issues with the coloration on this map, and I really don't like dark maps already. And they gave us another dark map, dude. I don't know. It's not so bad when you've got a magma worm nearby. You see that? We can, like, keep things permanently stunned. That's wonderful. Alright. I maybe should have checked for a legendary chest. I will re-roll that. Well, I guess I take Desk Plant. It'll help with these gilded guys, I'm realizing. Okay. I mean, Desk Plant is worthless for us. I'm still judging old Guillotine, that's all. I'm very slow sometimes on my thoughts. That's okay. I'm also just really bad at looting this stage, I find. It's really hard for me to tell what's going on, or for me to see chests and stuff. It's gonna be real sad if we don't get a chance to cash in on these prayer beads, huh? Oh, I don't need more bungus, dude. I really don't even need more topaz brooches, honestly. I have like 6 of them, don't I? 4 or 5 of them at least. 4, yeah. I'll take the money. Yeah, I don't know. I think we feel really strong, huh? I also have to say I kind of prefer smaller maps anyway. I know we're on like the last map before the moon, so it shouldn't be small. But like, this thing's massive. By the way, ATG was huge for us. Oh, did Magma Worm finally like aggro to me? Dude. He's dead. You didn't know you can cheese the QTE, but... Oh, you can't do that to me, game. Oh wait, it's a soul shrine. Does it cost you anything beyond... No? Alright. Dude, the soul shrines, Shrine of Shaping, they're absolutely insane. It costs you 30% of your max health, so you don't get one-shot protection. But when you revive, you have max health again. Like, you're given back the 30% once you die and revive. So you're not even, like, losing anything, dude. I'm gonna buy one of these and re-roll it, hoping for a pillar skip. Nope. Alright, let's go up and let's do TP, and then we'll, hopefully find a scrapper. Yes. 50% crit, it's kind of hard to scoff at that one. Yeah, okay. Can't really complain about this one, huh? Please give me a perforator. Please, dude. I'm begging you. Did it give me 2? No, it gave me 1. I don't care. That's good. We are incredibly strong for the Mithrix fight, honestly. We just have to get through pillars. And hopefully chronic expansion doesn't break him. I don't think it does innately, but we're going to find out. If it does, sorry. I haven't found... I'll go check down below at the bottom for a scrapper, but if I don't see one, I'm just going to go for it. And be a little bit sad if it breaks him. There they go. Okay. As you can tell, this build is kind of destroying the game. Like the game doesn't even know what to do at this point. If there is a scrapper, though, we also get like a lot of levels. Ooh, a scrapper would be amazing, actually. Thing is, I can't exactly risk getting rid of my greens. Because, like, ATG, Uke, and crit bonuses. All of those are kind of important to this build. I will have her take one of these. Oh, there was a Halcyon Shrine? Sure, why not, dude? You think we have enough money for it? We'll try. If you didn't know, it'll spawn in 3 waves. Right about here, I think? Or is it here? Oh, okay. And it should just be like stone golems, if anything. Or not, I guess. Alright. And then wave 2 is about to spawn here. That's what those are supposed to be. It's going to spawn a gold portal. I'm not going to take the gold portal, obviously. Well, we definitely had enough money, so that's good. Yeah, gotta say we're pretty strong, huh? Just doesn't matter. There we go. That's 3 free items, though, huh? Luminous Shot, Warhorn, yeah. So now, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let's check for a scrapper, then we'll get out of here. Hey, I wanted infusion, but it's a little bit late for that now. Transcendence does still work with infusion, if you're curious, by the way. It just gives you 1.5 health per stack of infusion per kill. And it turns it to shields, obviously. Crit glasses. We're up to 6 crit, I think. 6. Yeah. 6, but rolling with advantage. That's huge. Doing one last run through to make sure I didn't miss a scrapper or anything else. Yo, huge. Oh, I'm missing my final buff. That would be why. Now you'll see, though, it should never go away, my nectar buff. I don't think it was already, but now it definitely won't. Well, this is a little bit sad. I'm so bad at spotting scrappers already. Plus this map. So I think I'm just going to say we don't have one and then hope for the best. Yo, 8? Jeez, dude. I mean, if you want me to crit, I will. I didn't even have a crit glasses printer on this run. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the primordial portal. We don't really need money, but like, I just like timing it and practicing it. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we? We don't have a portal, or we don't have a pillar skip, do we? I don't think we can skip pillars with how we're set up, at least. We should be stacking those still. We don't have a good equipment for Warhorn either, I'm realizing. So that only counts as 4 buffs, so one of these buffs doesn't count. But I know Luminous Shot definitely does. I think it's Bands that doesn't count. If I had to bet, at least. If you guys are ever struggling with that QTE, you can pause the game and do it at the same time. I just think it's completely unnecessary. But it is technically an option. Here, I can show you what I mean by that. If you hit R1 and then you have it set up to pause, you can still input it here. And it counts everything the same and all that. It just seems really unnecessary to me. But it's technically an option if you need it. Not seeing any glowing over there from pillars. He shot me and I got I got my nectar buff from getting shot. That's funny. Okay, there's 2 pillars over there. Whoa. Yeah, it sucks that there are 2 of these guys, huh? The celestial type enemy is incredibly dangerous. I actually perfected, I think is what it is. I do believe. Oh, good, glass. Glass kind of sucks, honestly, actually, in E3+. You gotta make sure you can kill these tiny ball guys, because if they die inside this, then you basically have to restart. Thank you, Left and Daisy. I tried. Oh, stay away. Sheesh. Oh wait, I was taking damage there, yeah. I gotta be careful. There you go. And then when Tessa comes on, do we get our... Yeah, we do get our growth nectar buff. Yeah, if this thing drops below 50 and then back above, does it set off Left and Daisy again? It does. That is a worthless fact, but neat nonetheless. I can never think of a time where glass pillars used as healing would be helpful. Alright. There we go. That guy shot me, giving me a speed boost, effectively. Okay, there are 2 pillars over here. Good, good. I meant to check, by the way, if I have this buff up... No, I still can't fly any longer. Okay. I didn't think so. I didn't think 2 health would change that. Because it's 20% health per second, I think you gotta have, like... Oof. I think you gotta have, like, a specific amount of health. Like, what am I trying to say? I think you gotta have at least 5 max health. There we go. At least? It might be more. I don't know. Honestly, I think blood pillars are the best. Pillars of Blood. Especially with Transcendence. We should get away from the wall before these guys shoot us. Just be smart about it. Regen your shield and then do the rest. Alright, that's all 4 pillars charged already, actually. Let's go check if, I don't know, do I want to try to trade away Chronic Expansion? I just don't know if it matters. I hadn't had any issues with it, I only had issues with Warped Echo. Why don't we just try it? And if we fail the run because of it, we fail the run. And then we go update the game, like we should have before we started the run. I really don't think you can do this, can you? I mean, like, you can get pretty high. Okay, so you need like 2 or 3 backup mags, but you could probably do that with Transcendence pretty easily still. If you just don't complete the QTE, you get like 5 seconds of hang time. We got rid of 1 set of beads through this whole thing. I could have tried to play those to try to get rid of more. I think I way overhyped beads as an item, but I think it's still incredibly strong. And if I think if I was on Monsoon, I could do some real fun with either looping, which you can do in Eclipse, I just don't. Or I could have risked more, you know, and maybe gotten... Whoops, what a whiff. He's so fast, I always forget how fast he gets. There we go. Much better. That's what makes this thing look so funky. Okay. I always thought that this thing made you look like you were falling faster or something. I finally figured it out. When you first hit the fist button, it makes your FOV zoom out for some reason. I don't really know why. I kind of hate FOV changes. Maybe that's why I'm particularly biased towards the other one too. Because I don't like FOV changes like that. And we are really strong here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, these attack speed crits boosting attack speed, it's really helping a lot with this many stacks. Just pick a place and start fighting. I mean, like, when you do over half health to a Lunar Chimera on your L2, it's kind of hard to complain, right? Our damage is really good here. And now we're just chain rock killing things. It could be if you have Chronic Expansion's buff active while you hit phase 4. That could break him. So maybe let's try being passive for a second, letting it go away. There we go. And now we'll fight Mithrix phase 3. The Hammer Slime is so dangerous in phase 3. We should get rid of him while we can, before he does pizza. I know you want to, Mithrix. Oh, jeez. You know, have you noticed that the sound effects for that are all broken, by the way? It's crazy. Wow, he kind of got demolished for doing that, huh? Dude, these perforators, too? Sheesh, dude. We're a little bit strong, aren't we? We're gonna move over here for a second. We'll just let this start recharging, honestly. Wow, I had a lot of items. Okay. Oh, jeez, dude. I didn't think about my missile drone. What the heck? Oh, and I actually gotta be able to hit him. Because if he procs an ATG or something on my missile drone poorly, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, your first and second primary shot go through this wall. Or go through walls. I'm not very good at aiming them, as you can see, but like... Or where he's at. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Alright. He's at the health point to where he just kind of starts hurting himself, so like we're probably good to just do this. Right? Just letting him kill himself from here. I don't know, I don't mess around with phase 4 very often. I don't like risking my life. I think I play him very passively, though. I know you can go a lot more aggressive than this and be fine. Just be careful about those, yeah. Yeah, he does have 5 luminous shots. Okay. Did he lose bands finally? Yes, he did. Okay. We're probably good going forward here. Like... Oh, I forgot he had Tesla coil, dude. He could have just zapped me. That's okay. I think we're like... Well, I know we're totally fine now, honestly. There we go. Look at that. So, chronic expansion didn't kill him. Not that I ever have to worry about that again, honestly, but... Is this the joke one that takes you really far away? No. That was a really good one, honestly. There we go, guys. E5. I know it's technically not complete yet, but like, come on. Think I'm gonna die here? I would be surprised if I died. How about that? I would be sad at myself. Hey, did I get a health boost, by the way, off of him taking my prayer beads? I wasn't paying enough attention. Alright, I actually have to finish the ship. Don't just fight enemies. This was an incredibly powerful run that I think from, like, second one, because it was the first thing that I played, gave me a 52 leaf clover. Like, hey, where is my clover, by the way? Oh, it's all the way at the middle end. Weird. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That was the run. That one went very successfully. It only took me like 5 attempts, but honestly, for beating E5, that's not bad. I had 3 prayer beads left. Does it say what level I was here? Highest level 23. I was effectively like 25 or maybe 26 to 27, somewhere in that range, because of me getting rid of prayer beads once. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. If you did enjoy the content, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment. I always love having comments, and I don't get very many these days. I need to get back to producing more content regularly, though, is the issue with that. That's all.